What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the San Antonio Spurs versus Phoenix Suns NBA matchup going down Thursday, February 20th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something. Whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass, remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase, because we have a great card of action lined up this week. Thursday's cards are huge: college hoops and NBA. The NBA back in full swing. Saturday's cards are massive in college hoops and NBA. So, NHL as well, as NHL's back. So make sure to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs. And the Phoenix Suns coming into this one with a record of 26-28 on the year, 19-34-1 against the number this season, after ending up with a 119-111 loss at the hands of the Houston Rockets in their last matchup to enter the All-Star break on a 3-game losing streak, while San Antonio comes in off a 116-103 loss to the Boston Celtics in their last game before the break to fall to 23-29 on the year, 24-28 against the number. And, both these teams have had some issues this season. Just when you think maybe the San Antonio Spurs were starting to turn the corner, they lose 7 of their last 10 entering the All-Star break, while Phoenix, on the other hand, despite having, three or at least 2 of the best players in the NBA, depending on where you hold Bradley Beal, maybe a top 50 player, but, they enter the break losing 7 of their last 9, and enter the break, below 500 for a team with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. All the expectations that this team had. You entered the All-Star break with trade rumors swirling that Kevin Durant was going to get dealt, and it's just been a mess for the Phoenix Suns. And do I expect that mess to be cleaned up by the time that the season winds down? No, I think this is something that could very well carry over into the into the postseason. Should the Phoenix Suns get there? At this rate, I honestly don't know if they will, but if there's a spot where you would think that maybe the Phoenix Suns could take advantage of, the San Antonio Spurs, it could be here, because Victor Wembanyama, despite being in the All-Star game, is currently doubtful for this game with an illness. But I don't know if that's actually going to be the case or what they're going to say. But either way, that's what the designation has been put out. And the thing about the San Antonio Spurs is that in the last few times we've seen the Spurs without Wemby, it's been actually the defense that's taken a step back. Now, in the past, there was sort of no real second option for San Antonio to really feel comfortable about falling back on. But now, they've got De'Aaron Fox in that lineup. So there is at least a secondary option for San Antonio to go to. You still got Chris Paul. You still got Stephon Castle, who's a budding star who really made a name for himself in the slam dunk contest. So I think San Antonio can hold their own here. But like I said, without that rim protection of Wemby, it opens up the inside. And since the announcement of Wemby's designation moving to doubtful, the total in this game moved from 230.5 to 236, which tells me that the books see the same thing I do, that the interior defense for San Antonio kind of goes out the window without Wemby. But I think that the points are going to go up here as a result. I think Phoenix is going to be able to score, but I think San Antonio is going to match it, because realistically, would it surprise anyone if the Phoenix Suns disappointed once again in a spot like this? I don't think so. So I'm going to take the over here. I was going to tread lightly on the NBA to begin with out of the break, just because I kind of want to see who was affected by the All-Star break more, and who kind of I don't want to say fell by the wayside, but who the break hit at the wrong time and who needed the break. So I'm just going to take the over here between the Spurs and the Suns, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.